Morning! Not really morning. Good night, girls. It's Tuesday. This is the first time I've made a video in a few weeks. Sorry. Whoops. I am making this on my webcam because I just got home like 40 minutes ago. And yeah. So, I had newspaper. So, yeah. So this week's theme is us talking about why we love all the other girls. So awesome. I'm just gonna go in order. So I'll start with Monday, and that's Sam. Sam. Okay, she said this about Ella, but sorry. No, Sam, you are an actual just ray of sunshine. Like you can't be with Sam and not be happy. She even if she's not happy, she just has this spirit and this way about her that just is so bright and happy and even this sounds bad, but even when she's like mad about something, the way she's mad about something just makes you happy. Or just makes you want to be mad about that thing too, but like in a fun, like, let's be mad about it together sort of way. And it's just like, I'm a very cynical person, I think, and I'm also a very sad person. But Sam always makes me happy, and I'm lucky enough to know her in real life. And when we were just like internet friends, whatever. I definitely got that, but it's definitely personified in real life, and it translates online. But I don't think to its full extent. She really is just someone who, when you're with her, you're just happy. She just the energy she gives off is just makes you happy, and she is so passionate about things, and she gets so excited about things when she talks about things. She's like and you just want to get excited about the stuff she's excited about, and you just even if she's not talking though, even if you're just with her, she just makes you happy. And as someone who's sad a lot of the time, that's something that is really important to me, and I'm really glad that I have her. And even if I just just call her or text her or whatever, and we're like, well, me and Taylor are coming over. I just knowing that I get to just sit around with her just makes me really happy. So yeah, I love Sam. She's great, and she's just a sweetheart, and she just cares a lot about people, and about making sure that they're okay, and about thinking about them complexly, and I just really appreciate that. Next is Mariah. Mariah is my favorite person probably in the entire world, more than Louis, which, yeah. So I obviously love Mariah a lot. Mariah she's very good at not a lot of things, but what she's good at, the acting thing, the singing thing, whatever, she's very, very good at. And I think when people think of Mariah, that's what they think of. Maybe not so much on the internet, but in real life. But I don't really give a shit about what Mariah does. Like, it's cool, and I'm really glad that she loves it and that she's passionate about it, and I love that she's passionate about it. But I care a lot more about who Mariah is than what she does. She is someone who thinks a lot, and tries really hard to understand things, and she can't just take the simple route or just ride things off or whatever. She has to understand things, and she has to understand people, and she has to get it. And that's really admirable. She cares enough about people and about situations and about things to try and understand them and to piece them together. And a lot of times she can do it, but she has a lot going on, I think. She sees a lot of things, and so I think it's jumbled sometimes a lot. As Augustus Waters said, her thoughts are stars that she cannot make into constellations. I butchered that quote, sorry. But she just sees a lot of things, and she's really, really, adamant about understanding people and understanding things, because she sees the value in people a lot, and in other things, and in what's going on around her. And I think that's why we've always been very good for each other, because I am not better at Mariah than understanding things by any means, but I think that when I'm trying to understand something, I think of like they just focus on that thing, and Mariah just has so much going on, I think, a lot, that she can't do that, and so she needs someone to help her piece together. She needs somebody to help her kind of take all of those things that she's thinking, and a lot of times these beautiful thoughts and these insightful thoughts, and piece them together. And that's, I think, what I'm here for a lot, and I think that's why we work really well together. And she's just a really good person, and she cares a lot about people and things, and she is just really awesome. She's one of the best people in the entire world, I think. I think that she's really important and is going to do really important things. And she's already done a lot of important things for me, so it's not like she's, hasn't done anything important. She, has made me feel like I matter, and makes me happy, and I love her a lot. Okay, lastly is Ella. I love Ella so much. I have only been friends with Ella for, I guess, it's been 5 months, and that's insane to me. I feel like I've been friends with Ella forever. Me and Ella get to each other. We do. We did right off the bat. And the amount of times that when I'm talking to her, I go, "You feel?" Or she goes, "You feel?" And you're like, "Yeah, I feel you. I feel you." Is like ridiculous, but it's like not just like saying that to say it. It's like an actual like, "Yeah, I feel you." And it's not like we always agree on everything. Like, we don't, but we agree on a lot of stuff. And even when we don't agree on stuff, like, we always feel each other. We get each other. And I feel like I can tell her anything, and she will not judge me, and she will understand. And she is just, she's sad, and she thinks that's all she is, but she's a lot more than sad. She's bold, and she doesn't think she's bold, but I think she's very bold. And she's honest with herself. She's very honest with herself and in what she's feeling, and that's not something that everyone can do. She makes people feel important all the time in little ways. I think she sees the value in little things, and things that some people write off as silly. I think she sees the value in them, and I really appreciate that. And she's passionate about things, and maybe things she thinks that are silly to be passionate about, like, Harry Potter or whatever, but I think those are things that, I think passion is beautiful no matter where it comes from. And she is someone that I am really glad to have as a friend, as one of my best friends. And she's awesome. She's awesome. She is a great person. And if you have her as a friend, you'll understand. She's like, I don't know how she does it. And she thinks that she doesn't, because she doesn't, like, spread her, like, time equally. But she's so good at letting people know in general that she cares. I think everybody knows. I think if you're friends with Ella, you know that she cares about you, even if she doesn't say it all the time. Like, she makes you know it. And yeah, I don't know. I can't even really put like love for her into words. It's just this, like, I feel like we're just so, like, connected, and it was a very quick connection, and yeah, Ella's awesome. I can talk to Ella about nothing for 5 hours. Frankly, we do it all the time. We just, sometimes we talk about really serious stuff, and sometimes we talk about absolutely nothing for like 3 hours. I think last night or the night before that happened, and she was like, "Have we talked about anything?" I'm like, "No, literally nothing." So, yeah, she's awesome. I love her. Yeah, that's it. I love everyone. Today was awesome because One Direction's album came out, and I'm one of those losers who bought it instead of just downloading it illegally. I'm sorry. I know, I'm super lame. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it's awesome. I love it, and there's so much Louis, and it's fantastic. So, who knows if I'll see Ella Wednesday.